Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my price prediction on Virgin Galactic by the year 2025. And I think this is going to shock a lot of you. And for those of you who are still not sure of Virgin Galactic, I really think by the end of this video, it's going to be really hard for you to imagine a scenario where Virgin Galactic isn't trading multiples higher than where we are today. So before we get into this video, if you guys drop a big thumbs up on it, it really helps out the channel. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. I cover all things Virgin Galactic on this channel. And also, if you're not yet signed up with Webull, I have a link down below in the description. If you sign up using that link down below, you'll get 4 free stocks as long as you deposit just $100. Okay, so let's just jump straight into this, guys. Virgin Galactic right now is trading at about $23 a share. This is an absolute drop in the bucket compared to where we're going to be at in 5 years and especially 10 years. 10 years out where this gets really interesting. So I'll definitely be putting out more Virgin Galactic videos in the future, and I'll give my estimates on what I think it's going to be trading at in 10 years. And let me just say, that's where things get really interesting. But for this video, let's focus on the year 2025. So that's really only about 4 years out now. So really not too far away. Okay, so we're just going to be using some really simple math and some of the information we already have in Virgin Galactic to be able to forecast where it should be trading at. And I'll break it down for you guys so you understand where I'm getting these numbers from. It's not made up. This is all information that we have knowledge of. So the first thing is that by year 2025, we should see 5 spaceships. Right now, we currently have 2 fully completed. The second one was just recently completed, like in the last month. So we now officially have 2 spaceships done. So by the year 2025, it isn't that unrealistic to see 3 more spaceships completed. And Virgin Galactic has previously said many times that it wants to have 5 spaceships over the next few years. So assuming we have 5 spaceships by the year 2025, and assuming each spaceship can fly once per week, because this is what Virgin Galactic has estimated previously, they're expecting each spaceship to fly once per week. Because the spaceships need downtime, they actually have to replace one of their engines on every flight, so that takes a few days at least to work out. So using that estimate of 1 flight per week for each spaceship, that would bring us to about 250 flights in total per year. Now, I'm not going off of 52 weeks per year. I'm giving it a little bit of leeway by using 50 weeks per year. So it's simple math. 5 spaceships times 50 weeks equals 250 flights per year. Now, continuing off of that 250 flights, we know that there's going to be about 6 passengers per flight, okay? So now what we need to do is go 250 flights times 6 passengers, and that gives us a total of 1,500 passengers being flown in the year of 2025. So now we know that there's 1,500 passengers that are going to be flown approximately. Of course, you never know. There's many different situations on how this could all work out by the year 2025. But I am giving you this scenario. The scenario of 5 spaceships, each spaceship flying once per week. That is what I'm estimating here, going off of this scenario. There's many other scenarios that could take place, and I'll do more videos on those different scenarios in the future. But for today's video, this is the situation that we're going to be focusing on, okay? So 5 spaceships, all flying once per week. That's 250 flights per year. And 1,500 passengers. So, how much is each ticket? Well, right now, the most accurate information we have is estimating the tickets are going to be $250,000 per ticket. Now, this is subject to change, and in fact, it probably will change over time. But given the scenario I'm laying out for you guys today, we're going to go with $250,000 per ticket. So, we go 1,500, so that's the amount of people that are going to fly per year, times $250,000 per ticket, that gives us an annual revenue of $375 million. Now you're probably thinking $375 million does not sound like a lot considering right now we're trading around a $5 billion market cap. And that might be true if you're looking at these numbers that way. However, Virgin Galactic isn't trading like a typical company with 30 to 20% margins. This company is expected to have closer to 80% margins. And this was said by Chamath Palihapitiya, who brought this company public through his SPAC. So, if we can assume Virgin Galactic is going to have around 80% margins, maybe 70%, but in that range, so it's basically like a software company. That's what these kind of margins really do represent. That basically means Virgin Galactic is going to trade at a very high premium, especially considering, Virgin Galactic really isn't going to take off until after the year 2025. So there's going to be a lot of expectations. So this is not going to be trading at a low multiple. So now we know that, okay, in this situation, we're going to have 375 million brought in the year 2025, and hopefully gross margins around 80%. So how can we figure out where its market cap is going to be or its share price? Well, there's different discounted cash flow models you can do, but to really just simplify this, we can look at other software companies that have similar margins and see what multiples they trade at. One particular company I want to show you, and that's because this company has very similar margins to what I expect Virgin Galactic will have, and that company is Zoom. Now, I'm sure everybody knows Zoom. This company has just been on a tear this past year with the stay-at-home environment. But Zoom has gross margins of 76%. So this is kind of the range where we're thinking Virgin Galactic is going to be. And this isn't my opinion. This is Chamath Palihapitiya's opinion. People a lot smarter than me. So I'm going off what they're telling me. So we're going to compare this to Zoom because this is kind of the gross margins we're expecting. Well, what is Zoom trading at? Well, Zoom is trading off a price to sales ratio of 96 right now. Now, in the past, you can see that it was at 90, 55, 39, and 41. So this is a very rich valuation. It trades off of a very high multiple, and that's because there is a lot of expectations in this company, and 90 is on the high side. It really is. But let's just say Virgin Galactic, best case scenario, will trade at an 80 price to sales ratio. So what does that mean, and how can we come up with its new valuation in 2025? Well, a price to sales ratio is really easy to figure out. So if we think that there's going to be 375 million brought in the year 2025, all we do is times it by 80, and that'll give it an 80 PS ratio. So if we do that, 375 million times 80, that gives us a 30 billion market cap, where right now Virgin Galactic is at a 5 billion market cap. So this would represent a 6x return in just 4 years. And let me just tell you, this isn't even when Virgin Galactic is going to experience exponential growth. It's actually the years after this that I think Virgin Galactic is really going to take off. Now you might be thinking that an 80 PS ratio is just too high for Virgin Galactic and it's not realistic. And that might be correct. So if you want to go that route, we could give it, say, a 40 PS ratio. And I really don't see Virgin Galactic ever trading less than a 40 PS ratio. I think that's actually going to be on the low side for this company. But even with a 40 PS ratio, that's still, I believe, what, a 3x return? Yeah, that's a 3x return. That would bring the market cap to 15 billion. So that's still a very, very, very good return even in that scenario. And now if you're not too familiar with what market cap means the total valuation of the company in the stock market. So if we look at the share price of, say, around $20, if we had the 80 PS ratio, by the year 2025, we would see a share price of $120, where if we give it a 40 PS ratio, we would see a share price of around $60. So in either situation, this is still going to bring you way more returns than the S&P 500 traditionally would. The S&P 500 basically doubles every 10 years, approximately around that. It usually averages around an 8 to 10% return year over year. So in either one of those scenarios, Virgin Galactic is looking very good. So yeah, guys, in summary, to really simplify this, if Virgin Galactic has 5 spaceships running and each spaceship flying once per week, that is going to bring in 375 million per year, and we're going to give it around a 40 to 80% price to sales ratio, and that's going to give us a return anywhere between 3x and 6x by the year 2025. That is my price prediction for Virgin Galactic. I am going on the record with this. That is truly what I believe this stock is going to do. However, in the short term, I do think there could be some temporary pain, and I'll do more videos on that, and I'm definitely going to do more videos on different stock predictions using different scenarios that could play out. Remember, this is just one scenario. This might not be the scenario that happens, but in this scenario, this is what I would be predicting. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it informative, please drop a thumbs up on it. And don't forget to comment down below. Give me your guys' price prediction for Virgin Galactic by the year 2025. I'm really curious to see what other people are thinking. This is just what my opinion is, but I'd love to hear your guys' opinion as well. And yeah, that's really all I have for this video. So again, thanks for watching till the end. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
Oh.